Hi everyone, welcome. I am Paula and it is Monday, January 29th. It is the 29th day of our challenge for the month of January. We are right at the end, a few more days left here. On February 1st, I am going to weigh myself and I am going to, end the challenge officially on February 1st. I originally had said I was going to do it on January 31st and have everyone comment their weight loss under that video, but I'm going to do it on February 1st. So I want to finish out. We got 29, 30, 31. We got 3 days left. I'd like to know from those who are doing this challenge with me how you have liked this challenge. You can start commenting over the next few videos, over the next few days, and just let me know how you have liked it. For myself, I absolutely love it. I love having carnivore days. I have discovered, the closer I get to carnivore, the better I feel. When I was eating a keto diet, staying around 20 total carbs per day, I was eating a lot of vegetables. And I was, really sticking true pretty much to clean eating, and a lot of good things happened in my body. So I don't want to make it sound like you have to do carnivore to obtain all of these wonderful things. Most of my healing happened when I was on a keto diet, eating around 20 total grams of carbs per day, eating clean, cutting out seed oils, cutting out a lot of packaged foods that have a ton of ingredients in them, just eating pretty clean. All of that happened during that time. So if you're just watching these videos and you're just trying to get started, you do not have to go hardcore carnivore. I am a firm believer in the ketogenic diet and just keeping your carbs super low and keeping your ingredients clean. And if you are just switching into this and you still want to incorporate vegetables, I think it is completely fine to do that. It's just I am transitioning that way. I don't want people to feel who watch me that I am transitioning to carnivore and I am going to just preach carnivore and that's all I'm going to be about, because that is not what I'm about. I'm about helping people achieve their goals, feeling healthy, heal a lot of different like metabolic diseases that happen to our body because of foods that we eat, getting rid of a lot of the junk and just cleaning up your diet, eating low carb, eating very clean. That's what I'm about. So just because I am transitioning to more of a meat heavy diet does not mean that that's what I'm going to be preaching to everyone on here. I am all about, like 100% about the ketogenic diet. I'm just finding myself slowly going toward the carnivore because that's what makes me feel best. So if you're here for the keto recipes and the, all about the keto diet, I am still here for that. I am still going to be providing ketogenic recipes because I am all about helping others. I will just be sharing my journey right along with it. Yesterday was our wedding anniversary, mine and Ed's. We had a really great day. We went to a Brazilian steakhouse. I'll put a few pictures here as I talk about it. I ate almost all meat. I had a few little chunks of cheese and I did have a little bit of salad because that romaine lettuce looked so crisp and fresh. So I'm not saying, I'm completely against vegetables or anything like that. I am just drawing near to meat because that's what makes me feel my best. Now let's get to the intermittent fasting. For 2 years, I have been intermittent fasting. I have been very strict with my intermittent fasting. I first started out with an eating window starting at 10 o'clock a.m. and finishing by 6. And then I slowly worked my way to 12 to 6. All right. And then lately we've been eating around 1 o'clock or so. And something that we have discovered, both of us, me and Ed both, we did a workout this morning, you all. I have a fitness mirror, a Lululemon one, and Ed did some chair. There's a lot of great chair exercises on there where you can sit and do upper body workouts. And then after he got done with that, I did the bar workout, which is kind of like ballet where you hold onto a chair and you do, a lot of different strengthening exercises in that. And so we both did that this morning, and we have been doing some research. We've been doing some reading. We've been watching a few people, and we're both having a hard time hitting our protein goal. We're not getting enough protein in. And let me tell you, I am protein focused and I really want to achieve getting enough protein into my diet. For my weight right now, for my weight and height and my measurements and that, my recommended intake is 102 grams of protein per day. And Ed's is 161, somewhere around there. And that's what he needs to be intaking per day. So we figured it out. We usually eat one meal at noon, and then around 5 o'clock, we eat our second meal. And somewhere in between, we have a protein shake. And we are nowhere near our protein intake. We're not getting there. So we are going to, for a while, quit intermittent fasting. It's going to be hard because we're so adapted to it. We're so used to eating at those times. We get hungry. We're not even hungry yet. It is 9:30 and we're not hungry yet, but we're going to slowly adapt ourselves into eating more often throughout the day. We're not saying that you guys all need to do this. We're going to try this, and we are going to let you know how we do. I am trying to hit somewhere around 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Now, if I divided up 100 grams of protein over 2 meals, that would be 50 grams protein per meal. And I have not been able to get that much. Your body can only absorb so much protein at a time also. So what we're going to do is we're going to start doing, I'm going to be breaking my meals up into 4. And it sounds like so much. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my first meal in just a few minutes here. We got to start early. On my tracker, my carb manager, I've already figured out for the day to get somewhere around 100 grams of protein. The first few days we do this, even the first couple of weeks, might not be perfect. We might not hit our protein goal because we're just so used to this other 2 meal a day. So we're going to eat eggs and bacon for breakfast. And I think I figured that out to be around 27. I'm not sure. I have to look. This is not going to be easy, but it's something that we are going to try because we are working out. We are in this mode now that we're going to start working out, and we're going to start doing a little weight resistance. And protein is going to be helpful for us with all those amino acids for our muscles and building muscles. So first meal is going to be eggs and bacon this morning. Then we're going to have 2 small meals in between. I'll show you what that's going to be in a little bit. I'm still doing a little bit of learning. I bought Maria Emmerich's, I don't have it in here. I bought Maria Emmerich's protein sparing modified fasting cookbook, and I'm going to look through there and pick out a few recipes to help us with this because it's focused on protein. Doing this is also going to help us hit the rest of our macros. I have a really hard time getting enough fat as well because I'm not getting enough in each meal. So we're just going to try this. You all can just watch along with us. You don't have to do this. And we're going to let you know. We're probably going to do it for the entire month of February at least. I'm going to be doing a challenge in my Patreon group. If you're not a member, you can go over there and join. You can pay $10 for 1 month and then cancel after that if you want to do it just for the month of February. But I'm going to do it over there because it's a smaller community and I'm able to calculate macros for people. As soon as you join Patreon, you pay the $10 monthly fee. I can calculate your macros for you. You can send me your information and I can calculate your macros for you for free. It's included in your little membership. It's a smaller community and I'm able to do a little bit of group coaching over there and answer people's questions and that kind of thing. So that's why I'm doing this challenge over there for the month of February, because there's going to be a lot of information in this protein sparing modified fasting challenge that I'm going to be doing. A lot of people have asked what it is. Basically, I'm going to be taking 2 days a week. I'm going to lower my fat grams down to 30 grams. And then I'm going to keep my calories and my carbs low too. And what that does, it sort of mimics fasting. I don't know the whole science behind it. It's what I've been taught in my coaching. What this does, the protein provides the amino acids and everything that you need for your muscles to protect your muscles. And then the fat, lowering the fat, causes your body to eat on your own body fat, to eat your own body fat stores. It's been very effective for a lot of people to lose weight. And so I'm going to be doing that as a challenge over on Patreon for the month of February. I've been really thinking about it, how I'm going to get enough protein on those protein sparing days. So I am going to do that by spreading out my meals, eating 4 meals instead of 2 meals. Intermittent fasting is going to get put on the back burner for the month of February, and we're going to see how it goes. It doesn't change much. If I don't feel much of a difference, then I will see about going back to my intermittent fasting after that. But for the month of February, that is our focus. We are going to be working out a few days a week with weights, and we are going to be doing protein sparing modified fasting days. I'm going to be doing 2. I think Ed's going to be doing 2 with me. And then we're going to eat our regular ketovore days, those other 5 days of the week. So we are going to be quitting intermittent fasting for the month of February. Sometimes you just got to try new things to mix it up and see what works best. And that's what we're going to be doing. So go ahead and get started with our day. We've already had some coffee this morning, and we're going to let you know how this thing goes for us. All right, I'll see you soon. Getting ready to have our first meal. It's 9:30, and this is what we're having. Scrambled eggs and bacon. 3 eggs, 3 pieces of bacon. I'm going to put the protein amount on the screen. I'm going to try to do that for my meals today, just so we can see if we can, how close we can get to 100. I did put a little bit of cheddar in here and some salt and a little bit of butter. And so this is our first meal, and I'm not even hungry yet, but we're going to do this and we're going to try this. So we'll see you soon. So it is 12 o'clock, and I just got us a little snack, a high protein snack. We're going to be having some Good Culture. This is the low fat cottage cheese. I buy the full fat one too, but this is what they had in stock at the store. So 1/2 cup of this cottage cheese has 3 grams of carbs, which is really good in carb count for cottage cheeses. And 1/2 cup has 14 grams of protein. And I'm going to show you. This is a 1/2 cup. That's not a whole lot. I can have that gone in just a few bites. I'm going to have a 1/2 cup. And since Ed needs a little more protein than me, I measured him out 1 cup. And he's going to have 1 cup of cottage cheese. And that's what we're going to have for right now. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, so it is 3 o'clock, and I just got in from walking the dog. I took her for about a mile walk, and we are having a protein shake. And I am having the chocolate prime protein. Right now, I have shown how I've done this before. I just mix some nut milk, some ice, and a scoop of this. 1 scoop of this has 21 grams of protein. This is made out of beef isolate and has some stevia. And I have a discount link for this. I will put it down below. Also put it on the screen. Really easy way to get a boost of protein. We're not feeling super hungry, so a shake is just going to be right on point for us. Later on, I'm going to be making dinner, and I'll show you what we're having then. So far, we're doing pretty good. Right, so it's 5:30, and we are getting ready to eat our last meal of the day. I think we've done really good today, getting enough protein in. I'm getting ready to show you what I made for dinner real quick, and then I'm going to put the macros on the screen throughout the video so you can see for each meal, and then my macros will be at the end of the video for the total day. I didn't track Ed's on Carb Manager. I've been tracking his along with mine, and then I've just been adding his on paper. So he is definitely going to get close to his macros in protein as well today, because we're having chicken, and chicken is really high in protein. I took some chicken tenders and I breaded them with my crispy breading, which has protein in it as well. And I made Ed a crispy chicken Caesar salad. And so he's having this, and he said he also wants to have a couple of pieces of chicken on the side. I'm not going to be having a salad. I'm just going to be having some chicken tenders and my aioli sauce. The recipe for all of these different things that we're eating here today are over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. I'll put it here on the screen. I will put my QR code on the screen as well. The link is also down below the video. So yeah, look at this chicken. This is one of my favorite recipes. They come out so good. It always is so crunchy and so flavorful. That is going to be our video for today. We are going to keep you updated throughout the month on how we're doing with multiple meals throughout the day, trying to get protein in each meal. I think we did really good. I probably could have done without the protein shake and I would have been just fine. I would have been able to hit my target, but it doesn't matter if you go over in protein. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the day. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you really soon. Have a great day and God bless.